what's in my heart mostly is confusion right now. And I'm even trying to pick apart that confusion to offer something coherent is difficult. What I'm the piece I can work with right now is a question of discernment. When am I grasping, and when am I um, acting with due diligence on something that I need to attend to? And I'm just in a kind of a tangled mess trying to sort that out.
The ego may not know what to do, but you, that aspect of you that is connected to everything, knows what to do. Just as the various plants in Barbara's garden knew how to respond to those that were not drawing enough sustenance, not by fixing them, just by holding space and energy for them. We do sometimes need to speak and act. We must be careful that speech and action is not coming from the ego. We see what's happening in the world, perhaps Israel and Gaza, for example, where both sides have a claim to some degree of true pain and expression of that pain. Or we can speak to the latest hurricane that's forming in the Atlantic. A combination of elements and energy that could do terrible damage. How do our hearts speak? Whether it's to humans or to the elements or to a bear that's about to charge a child or to the bee that's flying around our head. How do we speak? With love. And yet find the courage to speak out about that which we must speak. Not to fix, but because one has a responsibility to speak according to one's highest intentions. Not to fix, but to state one's truth. And that's all you can do. In meditation, to come to know your truth, which for many of you is the statement to choose to do no harm to any being. But then you come up to that question. If I don't take sides, am I doing harm? If I punch back, am I doing harm? What does it mean to do no harm? And here, increasingly, you learn how to ground your energy in the heart of compassion, which is not your compassion, but the compassion, the love, unconditional love, the connection. And to choose as wisely and lovingly as possible to speak and act from that connected place. And to observe when it's the ego that comes up and wants to speak, to just sit down with the ego and hold it a bit. Let it get quiet, and then see what still needs to be said or done. This is not fixing, this is holding non-dual presence and allowing the enormity of love energy in the universe to come through you and become made available through you. What is that experience of, I have to fix it? Where does it come from? How does it work out for you when you act on that energy?